Today it's back to basics with burgers that are a delicious alternative to beef. What a combination! Pork and apple go together beautifully. And these burgers are so simple to make. Just 3 ingredients: 250 grams of minced pork, 1 apple and 2 tablespoons of panko breadcrumbs.
First, remove the core from the apple. I'm cutting it into quarters so that it will fit into the feed tube of my Magimix. No need to peel the apple, which will be grated with the 4mm disc. With the apple in the feed tube, close the lid and press the button. And that is it. Done. Place the grated apple in a clean tea towel. And now squeeze out as much juice as possible. Otherwise, it'll be a soggy burger. And that's the last thing I want. With the minced pork in a mixing bowl, add the grated apple and panko breadcrumbs, and then a good grind of salt and pepper to season. Now get your hands in and give it all a good mix. I suppose I could have used the Magimix here, but I find it quite therapeutic to mix it by hand. Once mixed, roll into a ball. Cut the ball in half and make 2 balls. You could flatten these to make burger patties, but as I have a burger press, I'm going to use it. Into the mould, a good press down, and that's how I make a burger patty. And now for the second one. I'm placing the burgers in the fridge to firm up for about an hour or so. Outside in the garden, the sun is shining. It's a perfect day for a barbecue, and it's time to get the Weber Q fired up. Both burners on, press the ignition, and away we go. And whilst it's warming up,
now I'm going to make a very simple dressing for my salad with oil, olive oil, sugar and lemon juice.
First, into the mixing bowl, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Followed by 1 teaspoon of sugar. Now the juice of half a lemon. I want to get as much juice out of this as I possibly can. In goes the lemon juice. Give it all a good whisk, and that's one very tasty salad dressing. With my burgers out of the fridge and at room temperature, a drop of oil. Make sure each pate is well coated, and a good seasoning with salt and pepper. To accompany my burgers, I've made some potato wedges, which I'm now transferring to a Weber drip tray to go onto the warming rack. Close the lid to regain the temperature. On go my burgers. Just listen to that sizzle. It's music to my ears. Close the lid and let them cook.
If you're liking it so far, then give us a thumbs up. And if you want to know how to make potato wedges, then sub the channel. Click the button, ding the bell, and ask your question in the comments section below. Okay, it's back to the burgers.
Give them a flip, and yes, they're doing nicely. Time for the cheese. Close the lid for a few seconds. Don't want it to melt too much. That cheese is just starting to melt, and they're done. Toast or not to toast? Is that a question? Well, I like mine toasted, and she doesn't. First onto the bun, a good teaspoon of apple sauce. Then the burger. Just look at that cheese, running down the sides and melting on the top. And now a dollop of mayo. And the top of the bun. Add a bucket of potato wedges, a wild rocket salad, and a drizzle of lemon dressing. And that, my friends, is how I make delicious pork and apple burgers. Bite into it, and that's what I call juicy.
If there's anything you'd like to know about my experience of cooking on a Weber Q, then all you have to do is sub the channel. Click the button, ding the bell, and ask your question in the comments section, and I'll give you the answer. Well, that's all for this time, folks. So until the next time, it's goodbye from me, the dude with the food, and thanks for watching.